The new Pope hails from the United States, the first American Pope. He will be known as Pope Leo XIV. Solange Lefebvre is with the Institute of Religious Studies at the University of Montreal. And thank you so much for joining us again today.
Good evening.
So I have to know, were you surprised at the choice?
Half surprised. He was among the candidates. We knew he was among the papabili. He was among the best Americans from a progressive view. So we knew him, we had read about him, but the surprise was that an American was elected very quickly by the College of Cardinals.
But what should we make about the fact that he is American, that he was chosen so quickly? Do you think there is a significance there?
Not only about, well, first, when we look at the geopolitics of the Cardinals, we pay a lot of attention about, oh, they come from Asia, Latin America, but for them, it's a potential successor of St. Peter, the first Pope of Christianity 2,000 years ago. So it's beyond geography. You know, they don't say, oh, that now it's time for an Asian Pope. Now it's time for an African Pope. They were considering the best candidate for the job. So the hypothesis was, do they need a Pope of transition? Do they need continuity with Francis? Or to go back to a more conservative view of the church? It was not progressive on all levels, but that's why I think they figured it out. And Robert Prevost is close to Francis. We are almost certain that he will continue his heritage, the way he sees the church, the way he sees the priority of the poor, the way he sees the importance of peace and environment. So in this regard, the College of Cardinals chose continuity, which is not surprising because Francis named more than 100 of them. And we knew right away at the beginning that the conservatives, like Erdo, like Parolin, who was a top candidate, was their candidate, supposedly. So we knew they were a minority among the cardinals. So continuity doesn't come as a big surprise.
The new Pope has chosen the name Leo XIV. What do you think is the significance of that choice?
Well, first, it's a great choice for experts because it's not too far in history. We know pretty well about Leon XIII, who was a great pope during the 19th century, especially because he wrote extensive documents on what we call social doctrine. So he was among the great critics of industrialization and injustice related to the new industry, you know, the poverty, and how we need to look for the common good, even unions for workers, and et cetera, et cetera. So choosing the name of Leon is a good choice. It's a positive choice because it's a pope that has a very good reputation, and he was also a pope that was that reigned during a time of war. So the first words of the new pope were about peace, peace for families, peace for the world. So I think he will relate his papacy to social justice and peace in particular.
Well, thank you so much for taking time to speak to us. It's been fascinating talking to you. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Good evening.